Have you ever wondered why, no matter how many bedtime stories you read or how strict you are with routines, your kid still turns into a meltdown machine the moment you say, "Bedtime"? You're not alone. Millions of parents deal with that same nightly showdown, watching their sweet kid transform into a tiny tornado of chaos as soon as the lights go out. Studies show the average bedtime battle lasts about 34 minutes every night. That's half an hour of stalling, tears, and negotiation before you can finally sit down. I've been there. We'd do dinner, bath, stories, everything by the book. But the second I said time for bed, it was like I'd flipped a switch. Suddenly, my kid needed water, snacks, hugs, and 14 questions answered about the moon. At first, I thought it was me, that I wasn't patient enough or consistent enough. But it turns out, it's not a discipline issue. It's a brain issue. Your child's mind has learned to see bedtime as the end of fun. To them, sleep means no more play, no more connection, no more excitement. If someone told you that every night at 8 p.m. all joy must end, you'd fight it too, right? This is what experts call bedtime dread. When a child's body goes into fight or flight mode just from hearing the word bed. And no amount of sticker charts or soothing voices can fix it, because those things don't rewire what's happening in the brain. Here's the kicker. Studies show this affects 73% of families with kids between 3 and 10. And it's not just hard on kids, it drains you. You spend the whole evening walking on eggshells, trying not to snap, then finally collapse on the couch next to your partner. Too tired to talk, too frustrated to connect. But there's good news. You can flip your child's bedtime resistance without adding more work, more routines, or more stress. You just have to interrupt that automatic bedtime equals bad loop in their brain. Think of it like changing the channel, from fight mode to magic mode. And weirdly enough, it starts with something simple: anticipation. Imagine how your kid drops everything when grandma calls. That spark of excitement, that feeling that something special is happening right now. That's the same mechanism we can use to make bedtime something they look forward to instead of dread. Psychologists call it positive anticipation conditioning. It's when a child's brain starts associating bedtime with something pleasant, personal, and surprising, so their body naturally relaxes instead of fighting it. It works because it taps into your kid's love of surprise and being chosen, the same way they get excited when a package arrives with their name on it. And here's what's wild. Stanford research found that kids respond 68% more positively to unexpected, personalized experiences than predictable routines. Harvard studies showed that just anticipating something good releases calming hormones faster than the event itself. That's why Christmas Eve is often more exciting than Christmas morning. Most bedtime advice fails because it relies on you, the exhausted parent, to do more. Be calmer, be more creative, be endlessly patient. This flips the script completely. Instead of you trying harder, your kid starts working with you, because they don't want to miss what's coming. When bedtime becomes the beginning of something magical, not the end of fun, everything changes. And it works. Even with strong-willed, screen-obsessed kids who fought bedtime for years. Because deep down, every child wants to feel special and seen. I figured all this out the hard way. I'm not a child psychologist. I'm just a dad who was completely out of patience. My son, Jack, would fight bedtime like it was his job. We'd argue, plead, repeat, every night. I tried all the expert stuff. Sleep consultants, reward charts, meditation apps. I spent over $600 on programs that didn't even last a week. One night, I just sat there thinking, there has to be a better way. So I started reading real research, the kind buried in university journals instead of parenting blogs. That's when I found it. The Stanford Sleep Research Center discovered that anticipation-based bedtime rituals help kids calm down 73% faster. The University of Virginia found that voice-based storytelling activates the parasympathetic nervous system, basically flipping the body's calm switch. And the Journal of Child Psychology published data showing that personalized audio experiences reduce bedtime resistance by 68%. so I decided to test it myself. Instead of fighting bedtime, I gave Jack something to look forward to. A short, personalized story that came as a real phone call. And within a week, he stopped hiding under the covers and started asking, "Is it story call time yet?" What's even more powerful is how the expectation of the call started calming him down before it even happened. That anticipation told his brain, bedtime is safe. Now I still read him stories. Just after the call, when he's already relaxed, snuggled in, and ready to listen. It brought back the peace I thought we'd lost. Other parents started noticing the change and asked what we were doing differently. Then my brother tried it, then his friends. And that's how DreamCall was born. DreamCall takes everything I found in the research and turns it into something simple. It's a real phone call from a magical world designed for your child's age. A calm, personalized story that helps their brain unwind before sleep. No screens, no apps, just imagination and connection through the sound of a voice. You save the number, set a special ringtone, and let the magic happen. Most families see the change within 3 to 7 days. The meltdowns fade, the bedtime battles disappear, and kids start reminding you when it's DreamCall time. For the first time in years, your home feels calm at night. You finally have energy left. Not just for your kids, but for yourself and your partner too. And that's what this is really about. Not perfect parenting, just peaceful nights. DreamCall isn't magic. It's neuroscience, love, and a little bit of wonder delivered through a phone call. Because bedtime shouldn't be a battle. It should be the best 3 minutes of your day. DreamCall, where bedtime finally feels easy.